Is it signed what I think it's signed? Well, it is a beautiful day. It is sunny, it is warm, and we are sitting outside the Goodwill. We are in Thurmont, Maryland, and we are about to head in here and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. Is it signed what I think it's signed? Wait, oh my god, is that Lilique? Oh my god. What? The first thing I found. I'm shaking because of coffee, but also because that is so amazing. Okay. I can't even. I was all excited when I spotted the John Perry sculpture, but then my eye went to that and I was like, what? Oh my god. Holy smokes. That never happens. I mean, well, I found some Swarovski the other day, but Lilique at the Goodwill? Oh my god, I could go home now. Just get back on the road and head on home. Oh, okay. Regain my composure. Let's keep going. All right. Wait a second. That also looks like it could be. Seems like a really nice quality trinket box. I don't know. Oh my god. Just gonna grab all the frosted glass now. Everything frosted is coming with me. Pretty much. I'm just like focused in on finding frosted things now. Go check some of the other aisles and then come back to this. Hey, check that out. Cyberville, Tennessee. We'll stick that in there very carefully. What else do we have up here? Not a whole lot. Okay. I'm gonna check over here in my favorite section just to make sure there's nothing over here, and then we're gonna go back to the start. Start over. I just want to make sure, like, I do a quick sweep and just make sure that I get it all, because that was like super exciting. Okay, well, that's kind of nice. Who is that? I mean, I know who that is. I mean, like, who made it, not who is. Oh boy. You know, though, they use that grease pen right there on that satin finish, and that's really hard to get off of a satin finish. So I don't know if I really want to mess with that. That looks interesting right there. Maybe I'll come back for that. Okay, let's go back to the figurines. That is interesting, though. I'm gonna stick that in here. What is that? It's kind of weird. Whatever it is, it might be broken though. Look up here. That's kind of pretty, isn't it? What is that? Bormioli, huh? Light and music, Italy. I like the lid on that. It's kind of neat. Mid-century in shape. Gonna stick that in there. So we're back at the figurines. I'm gonna see what I can find here now that I've slowed down a little bit. Lots of nativity. LRB. I suspect those are hobbyist made. Those ones in the back look to be a little bit more quality. I saw this bell back here. It's $4.49. It looks like it might be Fenton, but I'm just not sure at $4.49. Those bells are kind of hard. Okay. I think I'm feeling pretty confident that I got anything that is Lily or potentially Lilique. I think that's resin. I don't even think that's real wood. It's kind of different. I don't know why you wouldn't just go out and grab a piece of wood. And that doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so here's something interesting. This is, it's a really heavy silver band. I don't know whether or not this is Dorothy Thorpe. Dorothy Thorpe is this silver band. When I first started thrifting, I saw a lot of listings on eBay with like a silver fade that were also attributed to Dorothy Thorpe, and I assumed that they must know what they're talking about. But I found out later through a lot of my viewers who had commented that Dorothy Thorpe only made the silver band, so I know that now. I didn't know that when I first started, but this does have a silver band, so I almost wonder if it is Dorothy Thorpe. There's a nice silver band, but it does have wear on it. I'm gonna reach in the back for that. That is a nice bowl as well. Is it Lalique? I don't know. But I'm just kind of grabbing everything that's frosted because $5.49? I don't know. I doubt it is. But it does have a nice quality about it. It's pretty. We'll grab it. I don't want to miss anything. I would be so devastated if you guys were like, there's one in the back, and I missed it. I don't think that is. That one doesn't strike me as being Lalique. Not in the slightest. Sounds like they're about to wheel out a fresh bin. I saw it hanging out on the other side of the door. What is this? Hearthstone USA. I don't know. I feel like it's supposed to have gemstones. It's missing some gemstones. It's super ornate. Oh, it's Vector's book. Yeah, that's fancy. $5.49. I'll take that. That's really nice. I thought this was really pretty too. $7.49. It's certified international, but the florals on that are really nice. There's a bean pot back there, but they want $14.49 for that one. This is pretty down here. Let's get a closer look at that. Ooh, careful. No markings on that. We're back here, and I kind of want to see what this plate is down there, because I was thinking maybe it's made in Finland, but we gotta do some digging, so I have to rearrange the plates. Those are pretty. I like those. Okay, here we are. This is the one. I don't know, it's pretty, but I don't think it's what we wanted. Put those all together. That looks really heavy. That one's nice. I like that. Check it out. Vintage green canister. Ooh, this is really pretty too. $9.49. Gorgeous. Gotta set it in there. And there's another one I noticed that I kind of have to dig for. Hey, good. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Let me check that out. Oh my gosh, there's a whole set. Look at them back there. I didn't notice there was a whole set. Those are so cute. Oh my goodness. What are those? Sears Roebuck. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. I mean, I see Neil the Frog, and what's the other one? I can't even remember off the top of my head. I don't really do much with those, but I love that. There's a set of 3. So $4.49. They're almost always priced separately. So, my only fear is it's thin ceramic and all the lids are taped on. So I hope they're not damaged on the inside. Let's see, I guess I'll take this one out next. Look at the kitty on that. So these would likely be booth pieces. This is not something I would want to ship. I'd be too afraid. Those are so sweet. $5.49 on that one. So I'm going to load them up into my cart very carefully just to protect the lily. Too funny. The other day at the antique mall, we were looking at dollhouse furniture, and they had one of the, oh my gosh, squirrel. Look at this. $6.49. That's vintage, right? Yeah, I would think so. How many videos ago was it that I said, I don't do much with strawberry shortcake? I would sell that on Whatnot. I know people like reuse old sheets and make them into like clothing now, like jackets and skirts and stuff like that. So I think that would be a good buy. What I was saying was we were looking at dollhouse furniture and there was a chair with a hole in it, and Juliet's like, "What's that for?" And I was like, "Oh, well, that's an old potty seat, just like this one." Wow, that's heavy. Really heavy. I feel like that might be something fancy, but I'm also feeling like I've got quite a few things in my cart. Oh, goodness. I don't know, I think I'll leave it. Alright, I think that I have fully looked through this section, and I'm going to move on. That's adorable. Creamer. Little shepherd boy, $3.49. That reminds me of a piggy bank that I got a few weeks ago. Oh, it's marked USA. Huh. It kind of reminds me of the McCoy shape. I don't know if the graphic was added later. This. A lot of you were suggesting this may be Tiffany. It is not. I think it's a hobbyist. Little hobbyist box. That's kind of pretty. There's a creamer and sugar there. $6.49 each for those. If they were a little bit less, I might consider grabbing them. Let's go check out the lamps. Wow, that thing's intense. You can play all of your cassettes on that. $39.99. All is really neat. $3.49. I just don't know. This is the wood section. This isn't wood though. I like the looks of that one. That one's really Hollywood Regency. With the cherubs and everything else going on. $14.49 on that. It's quite fancy. I don't know. I just sold a few lamps out of my booth. But I've got plenty of lamps in the shop to move into the booth to replace those. This lamp comes with a necklace. So we're going to do a quick peek through the mugs. I always have to do a quick peek, you know? Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Starbucks. There's that no spill mug you guys were telling me about that I picked up and put back down the last time. What is this one? Alright. I don't see anything that gets me excited. And over here we've got glasses. Vintage plates and stuff. That one looks like it could be Port Marion. Not this one. Ooh, hang on. Wood Hill. Definitely not. It's fancy. I love the gold on that. I don't think I'd find it as pretty if it didn't have that gold. I missed that, but it looks like that has some damage. That's a shame. I'm really not sure how I walked by this earlier, but I did. I walked right by it. This is so cute. I don't know if this is someone's assemblage, but I don't care. It's adorable. Birdie's inside of a cloche. Also, I have the bird tucked nicely under this sheet, so it is protected. I think some of you were saying something about a Noah's Ark the other day in my video. I don't know. I didn't even see a Noah's Ark. Oh my gosh, how did I guess I'm like focused on little things because I didn't see this either. I don't know if that is Capodimonte. I think this is Capodimonte. These are always broken, so that's why I don't even like see them. My eye just goes right over them. This, I think, could also be. Holy smokes, is that huge? These are almost always broken too. Looks like there was supposed to be something right there. Lots of chipping on that. Yeah, Italy. These can be worth money if they're not damaged. But it's very rare to find them not damaged, especially at the thrift store. Let's go do a quick walk through the artwork and the purses, and then we'll get out of here. All right, I normally don't find much in the way of artwork here, and today is no different. The wine and paint we all love so much. And there we go. Let's go check out purses. Maybe Coach. I don't know. Mermaid. Fun because it has birds on it and flowers. That's really all it takes for me. Birds, flowers. I think it's kind of a child's purse though. Longaberger. That looks like more of a lunchbox. Well, our total spend there today was $96, and that was a good trip to the Goodwill. I mean, as soon as I walked in the door and I saw that bird and I picked it up, and I just knew there was a quality about it. And when I turned it over and I saw this faint signature, I'm like, does that say Lolique? I think it does. And I have never found Lolique in a thrift store in all the 11 years. I've been doing this 11 years, 12 years? I think it's almost 12. And I was pushing him around in a stroller when I first started. I have never found Lolique in a thrift store, so that was really exciting. And yeah, that was great. I mean, 2 weeks ago, it was Swarovski, and now it's Lolique. What's next? A glassy baby? I don't know. That would be awesome. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here now. I'm going to head on to the next Goodwill. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a good trip to the Goodwill. A really good trip. This was exciting. But I don't know when I'm going to find in the next Goodwill. I guess you guys are going to have to wait for that video. And I'll see all of you tomorrow. So long.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see